At the other guard position, Chris Paul. At power forward, Tim Duncan. At the other forward position, Larry Bird. At center, Hakeem Olajuwon. Now introducing the starter for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the point guard, at 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. At center, 6'10", number 2, Over. At power forward, 6'11", number 21, Kevin Garnett. The other guard, at 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. Starting at the other forward position, 6'9", number 45, LeBron James.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Cleveland. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the 76ers, tied in first place with them.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Bird is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, we've got Doncic. James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jordan. And it's Malone in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And taken away by Paul. Duncan, the pass to Leonard. Feeds to Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Garnett. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
2 points. That one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Jordan gets it to go.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And rebounds again.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding, nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Garnett. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now, here's Doncic. Malone, a screen on Paul. And a wide open look for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 4. Bird with him. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Paul. Garnett grabs the board.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's Olajuwon.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here, coming off a terrific season. 3rd in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Garnett up top, Duncan defending. Fades. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Duncan with a screen on LeBron. Pass to Duncan. Knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Paul. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts. Sends another one back the way it came.
Here's Jordan. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He dishes it to Leonard. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Jordan. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Bird against James. Clock at 6. Doncic against Paul. A nice shot by Doncic.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The Cavaliers trailing. So on the floor for Cleveland. Duncan is out there with Bird. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Leonard in at the 2.
Now, CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Paul against Doncic. Garnett with the screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Doncic Doncic bullies the D inside.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Olajuwon with a screen on LeBron. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Third is Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
The 76ers lead. James with it. No scoring in this one. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The feed to Malone. Olajuwon with the block. All against James. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 40 points. And there's the pass to LeBron. A floater. Merciless inside. Merciless. James. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Leonard the pass to Paul. Olajuwon kicks to Bird. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Trains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3. We see you.
Malone sets the pick for Doncic. Michael Jordan on the wing. Garnett with a screen on Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Duncan kicks to Paul. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
In the crowd, Diplo taking in the action.
And no surprise to see Diplo here in Philadelphia. I believe he got his start spinning right here in the city.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Leonard, no luck.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
That product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
1:09 left in the first half. Garnett with a screen on Leonard. Poked away. Paul with the steal. Bird with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shot from 12. Nice D from Doncic. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And he recovers it. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Luka Doncic. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here's LeBron. And here's Jordan outside. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Okoro. Following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Olajuwon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And for Olajuwon, when you think of rebounding, it's not just his size and lift, also the instincts play a role.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. .11 seconds left in the first half. Here's LeBron. Fires from deep. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one. And guys, when you played, what went through your minds in close games like this?
I would be thinking, do not double team. This guy's going to score, I'm going to score, but don't leave Kenny open to hit 7 threes. In the finals, game 1.
You were never up big on me, but Shaq, come on now.
Here we go again. And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you can feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, you know. It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Allman here now for an injury report. Now an update on Larry Bird from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
They've got LeBron James. Jordan is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Garnett. And it's Malone in at the center position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Four on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 1. Dishes it to Jordan. Over Duncan. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Kevin Garnett. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. A shot by Paul, no good.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Pass to Jerome. Duncan, a screen. Fires the 3. Takes it out to Leonard. Paul outside. Cleveland moving it around. Duncan with a screen on James. Goes back up. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Tim Duncan.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Passes it to Garnett. Now LeBron. 7-foot shot. Strong inside. What a move by James.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Nick, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Porter's checked in for Ty Jerome.
76ers.
With a break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Cavaliers 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Paul.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Doncic against Paul. From 15 feet away, Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic against Paul. The dish to Olajuwon. From past the arc, Chris Paul, and that's good. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Garnett with the screen on Leonard. James with it, guarded now by Duncan. Garnett the pass to Jordan. Over Porter. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Now here's Leonard. And stolen by LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Free throw good, Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. At the elbow, Olajuwon. Right at the free throw line, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Duncan. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Paul kicks to Leonard. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And taken away by Paul.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And he knocks down the first one.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
That one drops. He ties it up.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
LeBron outside. With 1 on the clock, and he hits the jumper for 2. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers ahead. They're up by 2. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
35.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Duncan is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Jones. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Paul in at the point. Doncic finds Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Moses Malone.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Jordan. No good on that one. Some solid D from Paul. Kicks it to Leonard. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside, Jones. Pass to Paul. Doncic with the steal. Doncic steps on the gas.
That to me is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
Paul against Doncic. Paul right side. He kicks to Duncan. The pass to Olajuwon. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Great D that time from Jordan.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Doncic against Paul. Down low. Here's Duncan. Garnett with the block. Doncic passes to Malone. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. So it's the Cavaliers now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Timeout called Cleveland.
And look who's coming out right now to play. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers ENT.
Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Paul. Olajuwon against Malone. They could use a bucket. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
The 76ers leading by 6. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Jordan inside. Leonard's there. And easy 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Jordan. Here's LeBron. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan, a screen on Duncan. Malone trying to break free. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Garnett's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Leonard with the screen on Doncic. Passes to Olajuwon. Shoots over Malone. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Paul. And that's 15 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Doncic against Paul. Garnett the pass to Jordan. Again, Philadelphia.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
To the paint. 5 on the clock. Pass to James. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Duncan. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Leonard kicks to Duncan. Shoots the 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the 3 and knock it down.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
They get the rebound.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
So Philadelphia wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
Look, I'm cooking up like soul food.
At power forward, Julius Erving. At the other guard position, Dwayne Wade. At center, Joel Embiid. At the other forward position, Kobe Bryant. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At the center position, standing 7'2", number 53, Artis Gilmore. At point, standing 6'2", number 2, Kyrie Irving. At the power forward, at 7'0", number 30, Patrick Ewing. Starting at the other guard, at 6'0", number 3, Allen Iverson. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course the Bulls, all tied at the top. These teams are evenly matched.
You know, for the Celtics, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. And for the Bulls, well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Durant inside, covered by Bryant. Outside for Irving. Pass to Iverson. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Durant, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Thomas passes to Wade. Here's Embiid. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded by Irving. Takes a 13-footer. Bryant, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
3-pointer off the mark.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Durant, the pass to Iverson, outside Irving. And here's Durant. 18 feet out. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Pass to Wade. Here's Thomas. Now Irving. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Irving for 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving.
Bulls foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And he makes both free throws. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Pass to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Irving. Fires the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Embiid. There's the triple. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Shooting for Boston, Joel Embiid. Taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Gilmore.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Durant from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
KD's stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
Here's Wade. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. From deep, he got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. Count that bucket. Embiid's got 5 points. Chicago leading. Now here's Durant. Here's Iverson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Kevin Durant takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Pass to Bryant. Embiid, a screen on Durant. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Back to Irving. They set a pick from behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Thomas. Bryant outside. Pass to Embiid. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Irving, that's good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Chicago Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Irving's got 13 now. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And for the Celtics, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Irving in at the four-man spot. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Iverson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Bryant. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Iverson. Takes the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Iverson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Boston calls time here.
Chicago Bulls.
Here's Thomas. Outside Irving. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Wade, the pass to Embiid. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
At the line for the Celtics, Joel Embiid. At the line for one.
One shot.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And here's Bryant outside. And the Celtics another three.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's Irving. He's got 13. Here's Iverson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Boston trailing. And here's Bryant outside. Gilmore grabs the miss.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Pass to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
screen by Embiid. Here's the three, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Joel Embiid at the line for 3.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And the way the regular season came down to the wire last year, with so many teams still in the hunt, Smitty, that play-in tournament keeps things interesting, right?
I love it, BA, because like you said, at the end of the season, you had teams still competing at a high level. They had also teams that was trying to get out of the play-in, playing extremely hard. So I thought it was great.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. They set the pick. And there's another one for the Bulls.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
Pass to Wade. His first shot attempt. It's hauled in by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Ewing. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Irving, no good.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's Wade. Sweet little floater. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Sumu, he's checked in for Irving. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. He's got 9. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Back to Thomas. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Here's Iverson. From 18 feet away, the rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Irving, and Irving powers it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Iverson. There's 10 seconds left in the second period. 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. No good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
26.
Hey, folks, and what's going to be the recipe for one of these teams to take control in the second half?
They need to tighten up the defense, tighter than this suit.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Chicago Bulls.
Man, it's hard.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update on Kyrie Irving. What do you have, Allie?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Joel Embiid is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Irving in at the 4. Here's Irving. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Iverson passes to Ewing. Now Durant. This one for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Kevin Durant could easily be on the Mount Rushmore of best players in this league when it's all said and done.
3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he drops the first. Terry's checked in for Chicago. The Celtics also with a sub. Davison, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Bryant. Embiid, a screen on Durant. Embiid, high post. Now here's Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 9 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Durant looking around. Shoots over Bryant. Durant's shot is off.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And it's blocked. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Ewing. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Iverson. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 11.
rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one's good. Bryant. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Pass to Durant. And there's a pick. Here's Gilmore. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
I still marvel at the guard level skills for a player that size of Kevin Durant.
Thomas passes to Bryant. Pulls it from 20. And it's Chicago with a board. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Iverson. The ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. And here's Bryant from the arc. And the Celtics another 3. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Iverson. There's a screen. Here's Gilmore. Outside Durant. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the inside, Durant. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
With the height, the length, and the skill set Durant has, just too much to deal with there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And yep, it's good.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
And for the Celtics, they've got Joel Embiid. And it's Irving in at the 4 spot. Shot's good by Iverson. And the Bulls lead by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Thomas. To the middle. That's tipped. Here's Iverson. Pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The size and length of Durant poses problems for defenders, which is why they foul him.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw is good from Durant. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Wade. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Iverson can't hit.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
Shooting for Boston, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
The Bulls making a switch here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. On the wing, Durant. Over Irving. Gilmore passes to Durant. Pass to Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's Thomas on the wing. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Irving. Here's Thomas from the high post. And right on target. That one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's gotten 4 this quarter.
There aren't a lot of guys who can hit those type of shots. Trust me.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And the Bulls making a change here. Asumu's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bryant. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Bryant's got 11 in the second half. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Iverson passes to Gilmore. Now here's Durant. Pass to Gilmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Thomas. Here's Wade. The 3 is up. And the Celtics another 3.
You know, that was a big possession. The defense sees it coming, but with Wade, just can't stop it.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Asumu, the pass to Durant. At the arc, KD drains it.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Embiid, a screen on Durant. And here's Bryant outside. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 19 points.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Here's Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Bulls lead by 6. Boston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Bryant against Durant. Bryant, the pass to Thomas. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Second team foul.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Irving comes to help. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
At the line for 2, Patrick Ewing.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the final quarter.
There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Bryant against Durant. From about 16, here's Embiid. Gilmore grabs the miss. And so they foul intentionally.
Isaiah Thomas. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Chicago, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Thomas. And here's Bryant outside. And nails the tray.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
15 foul. At the line for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Wade. Irving for 3. And the miss. So the Bulls winning. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
The NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Milwaukee. Right there with them. They're all tied up atop the standings.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Look at the 76ers starting group. You've got Luka Doncic. Garnett is out there with Malone. Then it's James. And it's Jordan in at shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, Anthony is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wilkins in at the 2 spot. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Shaq with a screen on Doncic. Malone with the block.
And how about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And here's another rebound.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding, nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. First personal foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Wilkins kicks to Johnson. 5 to shoot. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Passes it to Jordan. Over Wilkins. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Malone.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Johnson finds Anthony. Back to Johnson. Here's Giannis. Right side, O'Neal. Now the pass to Carmelo. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul. And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
And he hits the first of three.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And he's good on the second. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And he makes all three.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Garnett the pass to LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Anthony with it. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Doncic kicks to James. Over Anthony. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to Johnson. Outside Wilkins. Inside, Malone with the steal. James against O'Neal. Right block shot, and that one is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Johnson against Doncic. Passes it to Malone. Back to Doncic. Garnett with the screen for Doncic. Kicks it out to Garnett. On the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Anthony. He has 5. Shaq screen on James. Johnson up top, guarded by Doncic, and stolen by LeBron. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
Anthony taking his time here. He kicks it to Wilkins. To the inside. And the pass to O'Neal. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Johnson after Moses Malone scored. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Anthony dishes to Wilkins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shaq passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one one is off.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They've got Antetokounmpo. Magic Johnson is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Malone. Count that one. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
How many thousands of times have we seen Melo in that position to pick up a shooting foul and to force the defense to foul him?
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 40 points. There's the dish to James. James with a powerful jam.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Antetokounmpo passes to O'Neal. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Garnett with a screen on Anthony. LeBron kicks to Garnett, fires it up, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Outside Anthony. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Doncic. Johnson's shot is off.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Now here's Giannis after LeBron James's miss. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. Anthony, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Now here's Doncic. Now Giannis. Johnson finds Wilkins. Now O'Neal. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead. Doncic against Johnson. Doncic passes to Garnett. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Now that looked easy. Two of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
To the paint, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Really heads up there. He played where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's LeBron. Now the feed to Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Anthony on the wing, covered by LeBron. O'Neal dishes to Wilkins. 6 to shoot. O'Neal a screen on Doncic. Johnson kicks to Wilkins. No good from outside. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic passes to Garnett. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Outside Anthony. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Wilkins. For 3. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you got to respect that ability.
Now here's James. He's got 8.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Both free throws good from James. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Garnett against Antetokounmpo. Deflects the pass. Garnett surveying the defense. Here's James. Rebounded by Anthony.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Anthony. 14 points for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Catching and firing, Melo has it all working in this one.
The 3 for Doncic. To beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers. They've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
You know, the entire coaching staff loves the way they're playing. Sharing is caring, and these guys are playing for one another right now. It's awesome to see.
Judging from the oohs and the ahs in the studio, I think we all agree. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Malone. James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jordan, and it's Doncic in at the one. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Bucks trail by 7. Anthony on the wing. James covering. Basket counts. Anthony's got 19 points.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Doncic bounce pass. LeBron against Anthony. They grab their own miss. Here's Garnett. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Malone's got 6.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wilkins passes to Anthony. Back to Wilkins. Screen by Giannis. From the arc. Wilkins' shot is off. The 76ers leading by 7. Garnett outside. Doncic against Johnson. Doncic passes to Garnett. On the wing, Jordan. Down low. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Picked by Anthony. Johnson against LeBron. Anthony right side. Shoots over Doncic. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Anthony.
That's a lightning quick jump shot, as Carmelo Anthony is too good against that kind of defense.
Doncic passes to Malone. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. He's got 12.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Johnson with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Anthony in the corner. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Bucks number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Johnson against Doncic. Pass to Garnett. Malone with the screen. Garnett high post. Antetokounmpo's there. Pulls it from the elbow. And they're able to recover. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but the foul.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Free throw, good. Giannis.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
That one misses. The 76ers leading by 6. Garnett the pass to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Shaq with a screen on LeBron. Anthony against LeBron. Anthony kicks to Wilkins. It's tipped. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 1:17 left in the third. James against Anthony. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. And 1:01 left to play in the third. James against Anthony. Back to LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
One shot.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Johnson against Doncic. Bobbed up there for O'Neal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shaq is screen on Garnett. Antetokounmpo passes to O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less dead.
The Bucks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Doncic. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
From deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. O'Neal is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Magic Johnson. It's Wilkins in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wilkins. Over Jordan. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garnett kicks to Doncic. Back to Garnett. Inside. Here's Malone. Another shot. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Anthony. O'Neal trying to break free. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Carmelo Anthony.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
And it's Doncic missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Anthony against LeBron. Anthony, the pass to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Wilkins against Jordan. Top of the key, Garnett. LeBron kicks to Garnett. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Jordan up top. Defended by Wilkins. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Giannis sets a screen for Anthony. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. And the 76ers lead by 11. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the basket by LeBron James. Shaq is screen on Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
James finds Doncic. Here's Garnett. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Garnett's gotten the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 14. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That was your Bucks Breaker crew. Give them another round of applause, fans.
There's 1:47 left in the game. Giannis against Garnett. The offensive rebound, O'Neal. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
The 76ers leading by 12. Doncic outside. Here's James. Good on the shot. James has got 21 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Had him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Tough to cover Antetokounmpo, especially this deep, and so good at using that length to shoot over the D.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Philadelphia.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times.
Kevin Garnett.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Johnson.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Malone dishes to Jordan. Here he goes. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
And so James will bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
A Sunday afternoon watching the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Chicago, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course, there's Philadelphia, neck and neck at the top. They're tied in first place.
Checking out Chicago, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And for the 76ers, they've got Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, that's what stood out to me. I got double digits in the game.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Malone. James against Durant. 6 to shoot. James left side. Shoots over Durant. Garnett, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Gilmore passes to Durant. Off target with the 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
James outside. To the wing, right side. From deep, Jordan drills it from deep.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic against Irving. Doncic shot is good.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
And there's the screen. Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Irving. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gilmore's shot is good.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
Irving against Doncic. Got a hand on it. Irving against James. Tries the 9-footer, and that one hits the back iron.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic passes to Jordan. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 7.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
1:43 left in the first quarter here. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. Their conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
What's up?
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now Irving. 9 points in the game. Jacks up with 3. Again, Irving missing. The 76ers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Doncic, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Irving against Doncic. There's another rebound.
If you're looking for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding. Nearly the 4th most boards of all time. Now here's Irving. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. The Sixers leading. Here's Garnett. That one rolls around and rims out. Now here's Irving. Pass to Iverson. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Sixers ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Chicago. James, left side. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
That free throw good from James. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Both good from the line that time.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Doncic against Irving. From 13, Chicago grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Durant, the pass to Gilmore. Here's Iverson. And there's another one for the Bulls. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Tipped away. Going inside.
Great job drawing the foul. and almost converted the shot as well.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. The Bulls with another miss. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Morris is checked in. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Philadelphia, number 1. 5th on the list, Chicago.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
The Sixers trailing. Here's James. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
On the wing, Irving. Over Doncic. And he can't bank that one in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Reed's checked in for Morris. Doncic against Irving. Down low, Gilmore. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's his second. When you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. James against Durant. Jordan with a screen on Durant. James passes to Doncic. Over Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Allen Iverson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Luka Doncic. One shot.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. Here's Iverson. Oh, Jordan with the block. There's the steal. Gilmore passes to Iverson. 16 feet out. Deflected. Here's James. James carves his way inside.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear him.
Irving against Doncic. for three. And Kyrie Irving with the three.
3-point.
Irving's got 15.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Malone. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Tipped. Irving with it. He's got 15. Here's Ewing. Irving, the pass to Iverson. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Here's Jordan, and it's good from the elbow. Jordan's got 12 points.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's James. James with the focus.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Iverson passes to Irving. To the inside. Gilmore's shot is good. He has 7.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Over Irving. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here. Shaq, was there a team you hated to see on the schedule?
Houston, but not because of the Jet.
Yeah, I know who you were afraid of.
I didn't say it.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league. and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Irving. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago leading. Iverson passes to Ewing. Now here's Irving. Pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Over Jordan. Oh, Jordan with the block. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Doncic passes to Garnett. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Doncic against Irving. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Good work there as it goes.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Now here is James. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Malone. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Craig's checked in. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Bulls.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Irving. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Garnett. And here's Jordan. He's got 12. He can't hit that time. Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. Iverson passes to Craig. Here's Ewing. Pass to Craig. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Malone's got 4 rebounds in the game. From 12 feet. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Craig on the wing. Irving against Doncic. Craig passes to Irving. The 3-ball. Another miss by Irving. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Jordan. From downtown, Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. Craig passes to Ewing. 1:16 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Malone. Ooh, ripped away. Irving against Doncic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garnett. And he's gone for... Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Irving, the pass to Ewing. Craig on the wing. Check by James. Ewing, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Jordan. He's got 12. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. The Luka 3. Money.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Chicago Bulls. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Bulls. Durant, the pass to Gilmore. Here's Iverson. The 3 is up. Outside Durant. Irving looking around. And the 3-pointer goes. Irving's got 27 points.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Kevin Durant. Allie?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. Right now, there's some pain when they try to move the joint. They're calling it a hyperextended shoulder. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
So it's Chicago now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he's going for the oop here. James with a steal. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Irving against Doncic. Right side, Irving. Over Doncic. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They set the pick. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded.
Allen Iverson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Irving against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Thank you for that, Allie. 5 on the clock. Malone can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Durant for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 7 tonight. Irving against Doncic. Pass to Garnett. Doncic outside. Over Irving. Doncic, good.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Irving against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Luka Doncic.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. This is why his team turns to him in these moments. Trust me, I know.
And now the Bulls in transition. Puts it up from the high post. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 7 tonight. Durant surveying the D. On the wing, Irving. The baseline J. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Jordan, the pass to Garnett. And here's Doncic. James outside. James from distance. Easy work.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Malone.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Garnett. Now Doncic. And he lobs it up. Yes!
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're losing by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
All right, coming up right now, it's your Sixers dance team. Your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th. Doncic right side. Garnett passes to Jordan. The 3. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for the Bulls, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
We all remember Kyrie Irving hitting the biggest shot in NBA history. Look, going to the line for him a clutch spot, that's nothing. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're on top by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
And guess what? It's time to get up and get loud.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. This one belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.